It's going to be incredible to see those two running up and down the court the way they do, getting triple doubles, lob city, monster dunks. Oh my goodness.
Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart. Yeah, I won't stop charging me, go and come harder.
Good night, guys. It's Steve. I have a very, very big and bold prediction for you guys. Not as big as Chris Paul going to the New York Knicks, but it relates to that. When Chris Paul signs with the New York Knicks in the 2017 NBA free agency, Blake Griffin will be left alone with the Los Angeles Clippers, and they will go downhill. They're already going downhill. Another injury, CP3 is leaving. But Blake Griffin is still pretty young. Even though he's injury prone, he's still pretty young. And Blake Griffin's not going to want to stay there. Russell Westbrook just signed the extension with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Russell Westbrook and Blake Griffin will team up in Oklahoma City. Now, they're not going to win any championships unless they get another dominant player, like let's say James Harden goes there as well. That would be ridiculous. I'm not predicting James Harden leaving, but I'm just saying they're not going to win any championships because if Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook couldn't do it, Blake Griffin and Russell Westbrook won't be able to do it. But I will say this. Blake Griffin, I'm not sure if he's a free agent in 2017 or 18. I'm pretty sure it's 2018. So in the 2017-2018 NBA season, he's going to ask for a trade, demand a trade, or he's going to wait till the free agency and he's going to become a free agent and he's going to sign with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Him and Russell Westbrook are going to be making a lot of noise, and it's going to be incredibly fun to watch. You know, a lot of people, they're not really thinking about that, but trust me, I have a really big feeling that Blake Griffin and Russell Westbrook will team up. The same thing with Chris Paul and Carmelo Anthony. The reason why I say this is because look at what is going on with the Los Angeles Clippers. They have possibly the third best potential in the NBA. It's the Cavaliers at 1, the Warriors at 2, and the Clippers at 3. Blake Griffin, CP3, and that great supporting cast. But there's a lot of downsides to that team. Just look at it. Blake Griffin, yet again, for the third straight year, is dealing with injuries, and now he has to have surgery, and he's out 6 weeks. That's a long time. The Clippers went from having the best record in the West all the way down to the 4th seed. And they will continue to decline because, yet again, they need everyone to be there in order for their team to work because they built around CP3 and Blake Griffin. On top of that, their role players are old. Jamal Crawford is old. Paul Pierce is old. JJ Redick is old. These players are older. They're all almost in their 30s, almost all of them. And even more role players. And I mean, even if they have Austin Rivers, whoever's on that roster now, whatever. This team is an older team. And to be honest, if Chris Paul leaves, Blake Griffin's definitely leaving. Because come on, DeAndre Jordan's not going to be great without Chris Paul. He needs a ball-dominant point guard in order to be successful on the offensive end. It's that simple. It's purely that simple. And the fact that Blake Griffin, yet again, for the third straight year is injured is ridiculous. It's honestly ridiculous. 3 years in a row. Chris Paul and you were supposed to do great things, and yet again, injuries. Do you really think Chris Paul is going to sit there and, go through that for another year, a 4th year, a 5th year, a 6th year? Hell no. He's leaving. Chris Paul is definitely leaving. And then right after him, it's going to be Blake Griffin. And then all those Clipper fans, quote-unquote Clipper fans, we should call them Flipper fans. All of these Flipper fans, they're going to go from being Los Angeles Clipper fans to being, Los Angeles Laker fans again. That's how ridiculous it's going to be. So I'm making this prediction as of December 27th, 2016. You guys know I make these videos ahead of time. So this video, I don't know if it's going to go up 5 days from now, 2 days from now. Who knows? Whenever the hell it goes up, just know that I made the prediction that Blake Griffin and Russell Westbrook will team up starting in the it could be 17, 18, could be 18 season, whatever season it is. Chris Paul is going to the New York Knicks to team up with Carmelo Anthony, and Blake Griffin is going to the Oklahoma City Thunder to team up with Russell Westbrook. And those two players are going to be ridiculous. It's going to be incredible to see those two running up and down the court the way they do, getting triple doubles, lob city, monster dunks. Oh my goodness. It's going to be crazy. So I'm very excited to see this. The league, I'm telling you guys right now, the league is going to look so different starting next season. It's because Kevin Durant's already on a different team. And, the Knicks are going to be a top team. The Clippers are going to be irrelevant because Chris Paul's not going to be there. The Timberwolves might be a pretty good team. The entire league is going to be different. Gordon Hayward is going to be a top player in the league. He's getting there. That guy is amazing. So I'm sorry, all these Flipper fans, but I'm telling you guys right now, all of the Los Angeles Flipper fans are going to go to being Laker fans again. Blake Griffin is going to the Thunder, and Chris Paul is coming to the New York Knicks. I don't know exactly how it's going to play out, but I know that's how it's going to be. And I'm very, very excited to finally see this happen. CP3 and Melo, LeBron, we're coming for you. And by the way, Russell Westbrook and Blake Griffin are going to be extraordinary. They won't do more than what Kevin Durant and him did, but they'll do some damage. Anyway, guys, it's been Steve. I'm out of here. Peace.